Guys, do you remember that 1,000 square foot mural I did earlier this summer? It was my biggest project to date, and if you haven't watched that video yet, make sure you click that link above to watch it because it was insane. That same client wants me to paint a mural on the other side of the building. It's not 1,000 square feet, but it's right near a railroad track where, to be honest, I don't feel very comfortable with. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Junior, and I'm an artist in Charlotte, North Carolina. And in this video, I'm gonna take you through the process of how I created my latest mural using flame effects and ice effects. This is gonna be testing my skills to the limit because I've never done anything like this. I'm kind of nervous about it because I kind of told my client I knew how to do it when I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I hope he doesn't watch this video. My client had a couple ideas for the side of the wall, but nothing was concrete. His first plan was to have a mural on this wall and have his logo added to the roof of the building, but the city of Charlotte denied it. So I guess the next step is to incorporate the logo into the mural. His building is located in a prime location where there's constant traffic. So I wanted to create something that was visually engaging, connected with his brand, and showed off his name of his company. This design took me a couple of days to complete. Painting hands is not my strong suit, and a lot of artists actually struggle with hands. I don't know why, but it's like something about hands. As I'm coming up with ideas, I'm thinking about ways on how to create this mural design, but make it look cool, like his name. Super cool. One idea that I had that I thought was gonna be incredible was using my hand as a way to show heat or flame. So what I'm thinking is creating a heated hand. Because he's an HVAC and heating and cooling company, I want to create a hand that's on fire. Something like this. So this is it, my hand would be on fire, but there would be a ball of ice that this hand is holding. And across this ball of ice right here is gonna have his logo. Super cool, heating and air conditioning company. Imagine how cool that would be. I'm gonna start designing that idea and I'm gonna see where that takes me. Guys, so it looks like my client already approved the design. Let's go ahead and get this wall ready and start painting. This wall required a lot of prep work before laying down any type of paint. My client had some signage outside and he wanted me to remove some of the shutters that was alongside of the windows and he didn't want them as part of the design. So I removed them from him and I had to make sure to prep the wall. This wall was extremely dirty, so I had to make sure to wash all of that off with a power washer to make sure that any of the paint would adhere to the brick and not to any type of dirt. And because I was using a sprayer, I had to make sure to protect all the windows and not let any spray of the paint get on the windows. And I had to make sure to put the grates back onto the windows because they were going to be a part of the design. I took a little break from this mural because I had to work on another mural, but I am back and we are about to start working on the design. We're gonna start working on those flares and we're gonna just start working on the background before we start working on the main thing, which is gonna be on this area of that wall. So I did some more prepping. I added more protection on the roof so I wouldn't get any paint there. I protected the windows even more just to make sure to protect them. So I think we're ready. Let's go ahead, let's start painting. This is the first time that I'm actually not using a projector to project my design on the wall, the background, because it's mostly flares. And I'm pretty sure that I can manage it. I hope I can. Out of all my years spray painting, I never got this messy. I got extremely dirty with all this paint, but it was all good because I liked the design and it came out pretty cool. So we are back out here. We are about to project. The sun is just setting right now. We are gonna take my design and project it onto the wall. So because brick has so much texture to it, these Posca pens are basically not doing anything, and it's just like annoying. So I'm just basically dealing with the punches. And then it doesn't help that there's like a lot of lights out here. All these lights are like making it so difficult to me to trace my design and the texture of the walls. I am dealing with like punches that I can't like handle right now. I can handle them, but you know what I mean. The next day, I was ready to start painting. I've never painted an ice ball or worked with flames before, so this was a new project, something that kind of got me out of my comfort zone. I think every project I take just gets me out of my comfort zone because it's something new. That's all I want to do, it's do something that I never done before. I went into this project with an extreme curiosity, wanting to like understand how I can make these effects as best as possible and learn from everything that I've done and just try something new, which was kind of cool. Well, that pauses it. We got some nice rain here in Charlotte, North Carolina, where the weather's so unpredictable. You can have a dinosaur just walk through the clouds or fall through the clouds. Yeah, so I guess I'm in my car for now, waiting for this shower to pass. Hopefully it's just a shower, not an all-day thing. It's coming down a lot. I was in my groove too. I felt like I was in my groove. I was doing my thing. I was loving it. And then it rains, and then it rains. What are we gonna do? I guess we just have to roll with the punches, because that's what art is all about, rolling with the punches and keep going, keep finding a way. But guys, it's coming down. Look at that thing, look at that. When you're really invested into a project, it's actually really good to take a step back from time to time to let the painting speak to you. Sometimes there's things that you can't see so close up front, so you have to like take a step back and view it from afar just to see what it needs. Because hands are such a challenge for me, I had no idea what I was working with, but I wasn't intimidated by them anymore because I did such a good job with working with the ice ball that these hands were something that were just a part of the design that I just had to figure out. All right, guys, we got a lot done today. Most of the mural is done. All we need to do is put my client's logo right in this area. I'm actually gonna bring out the projector again to project his logo, just so that I can get crisp and like fine lines. Although it's gonna be so tough on that brick, I'm gonna try my best, but I'm gonna do it on another day just because I'm just exhausted and it's about to be sunset. I was impressed with how I was able to get his logo onto the brick using those Posca pens. But now that we got his logo, it's time to start mixing our colors and painting the wall. This took a little bit of time because the brick is so porous and there's so many ridges to it that I had to make sure to work around that. And in order to make those letters pop, I was gonna use an airbrush to give it a white highlight effect to make all the letters pop and have some type of a contrast against the ice ball in the background. And once that was complete, now it was time to prep the windows. I told my client that I was gonna paint his windows black and match the color of the background of the mural. And my favorite part of any type of mural is peeling off the tape because it's so freaking satisfying. And here we are, the final product. I am so pumped about this project. This is one of my latest murals here in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you're ever in the area and want to come see it, it's 954 North Davidson Street. It's one of the coolest ones I've done so far, and I'm just happy I got it in my portfolio now. As always, thank you so much for watching. Truly appreciate your support. And if you want to keep supporting my channel, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I have so much more coming out, so make sure you hit that notification bell to stay tuned. Peace.